Fancy serial numbers are one thing, but is this one cool or just plain creepy? Let's get into it. Hey YouTube, Mid-State Murph here. There's a huge fan base out there for what are called fancy serial numbers, whether it be binaries, trinaries, repeaters, ladders, gas pumps. There's a sect of banknote collectors who really seek fancy serial numbers that catch the eye. Let's take a look at a couple from my collection, and then we'll talk about the subject of this video, tombstone notes, and whether or not they are cool or just creepy. For example, let's take a look at this 2017 A $1 Federal Reserve note. You'll see that the serial number consists of nothing but 2s, 9s, and 5s. This is what's called a trinary serial number. Just contains 3 numbers. Here's another example on a 2017 A $100 Federal Reserve note. Again, you'll see it is just 2s, 6s, and 5s, making it a trinary serial number. Here's a cool one, another dollar bill. This one my eyes are failing me, 1988 A. And look at that serial number. 5 ones in a row to start out, and then 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really fall into a category like a binary, a trinary, or a repeater, but just a really cool eye-catching serial number when you look at it. I have a couple of radar notes that I sent off for grading to PCGS, and I'm actually getting those back the day after tomorrow. So keep an eye out for my next video, which will be the unveiling of those graded notes. But outside of those examples, there's a special serial number that I'm not quite sure how I feel about. I'm talking about the tombstone note. For those who might not be familiar, a tombstone note is one whose serial number contains 2 years sequentially so as to appear to be a birth year and a year of death. Take this $20 bill, for example, from my collection. You can see that this is an example of a tombstone note. The first 4 digits are 1973. The second 4 digits are 2006. 2 years, just like you would see on a tombstone. These are collectible, although they don't usually sell for a whole lot of money. Here are some recent sales from eBay. As you can see here, this lot of 5 sold for $11.50, just a little over face value on August 16th. This one didn't do too bad, selling on August 3rd for $6.97. Not a bad profit for a $1 bill. This one sold a week later for $4.99. And finally, this one sold for $7.88 a day later. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure how I feel about tombstone notes. The whole idea strikes me as a little morbid, but I can also see why people who seek them do so. I'm sure if I saw a bill with my dad's years of birth and death in the same serial number, I'd jump on it. I know that each time I took that bill out and looked at that serial number, I'd smile remembering him. I can't help but notice, though, that a lot of the years in these numbers are awfully close to each other. Let's look at my $20 bill again. So for this to have significance for someone, they would have had to have lost a loved one at 33 years of age for this bill to have meaning. One of those eBay ads had dates just 38 years apart. And that lot of 5, well, let's just say I don't even want to put that image on the screen again. A couple of those tombstone notes are just downright depressing. I think I'll just keep looking for radar notes and repeaters. So where do you stand on tombstone notes? Do you search for them? Do you collect them? Or do they just give you the willies? Let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. And if you've enjoyed this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. See you on the next one.